Hujambo na karibu. Welcome again to Swahili Kingdom. In this community, we help each other to improve and better their Swahili because we believe experts were once beginners. And you too are on your way to becoming an expert and speak Swahili like no one's business. So, remember to subscribe to this channel so that you can be part of this vibrant, growing Swahili community. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you about a story about Chura na Mbwa. Chura na Mbwa. Chura is a frog and Mbwa is a dog. We're going to know more about that towards the end of the video, where I'm going to give you a story. And I'm going to give you a tip on language input, on how you can use input that you have all over. You have input that you can use for free for you to help you to continue with your Swahili, to engage with Swahili, and to improve your Swahili day in, day out. Input is a very great method to acquire Swahili naturally. We are going to get more information on that in the middle of the video. So keep on watching till the middle of the video to get that tip. And in today's lesson, we are going to learn about the Swahili Hour Noun Class. I'm going to give you tips that can help you to know a Swahili Hour Noun Class easily, or a Swahili Hour Noun Class noun easily. Okay, so I hope you are ready. I believe you are ready, and we are going to start the lesson. The Swahili Hour Noun Class. How can you identify that a noun is in the Hour Noun Class? First of all, the very easiest and simple method for you to identify is that all our noun class are living things. They must be living and breathing things. Okay? Because even a person who is dead is not in the hour noun class, because they are no longer a living thing. Okay? They are no longer a living thing. So it is simple. Our noun class has living things. That's it. When you get that point, you now know the hour noun class. But that's not enough, of course. I'm going to give you more things that can help you in identifying if a particular noun is in the hour noun class. Another thing that you can identify is most hour noun class start with M. M in singular, and in plural they start with wa. For example, the word mwalimu. Mwalimu is an hour noun class. Why? A teacher is a living thing. Or mwanafunzi. Mwanafunzi is an hour noun class. Why? A student is a living thing. So mwalimu becomes walimu. Mwanafunzi becomes wanafunzi. Okay? It is in the hour noun class. So in the we have said in singular they start with m. In plural they start with wa. Okay? That's how you know it is an hour noun class. Because sometimes it is called the Mbwa noun class. So now you know the reason why it's called the Mbwa noun class at some time, at some point, or sometimes. Then, why is the hour noun class called our noun class? We are going to know the reason right now. It is called like that because when forming a sentence, the personal subject prefix should be a in singular and wa in plural. For example, mwalimu anafunza or mwalimu anafundisha. Kufunza or kufundisha is to teach. Mwalimu anafunza or mwalimu anafundisha. The plural becomes walimu wanafunza or walimu wanafundisha. Okay? Anafunza, wanafunza. Okay? How about if we go to mwanafunzi? Mwanafunzi anasoma, wanafunzi wanasoma. So another way you can identify an hour noun class. So we have talked about three things. What were they? The first one, we talked about all living things, things that can breathe, are in the hour noun class. The second one, we talked about why it's called the Mbwa noun class, and that one was because of singular and plural. The third one, we've talked about sentence construction. Why is it called the hour noun class? Because in singular it has a, in plural it has wa. And continue watching the video, you are going to know why a dead body in Swahili, or a person, someone who is dead, is not in the hour noun class, and which noun class do they belong to. We are going to talk about that later in the video. But right now I want to talk about input. Congratulations for reaching this point in watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to get more videos in this channel. Right now I'm going to talk about input and how input has really helped me. Let me start with Spanish because I feel that input has really helped me a lot in Spanish. Why? Because I don't have any person who is around me that speaks Spanish, unless maybe at the place where I work there are professors or Spanish teachers or something, that we don't mingle lots of the times, or maybe if we mingle, we just say hola, como estas, things like those. We just say simple things. But imagine I can speak, but I've not mingled with anyone in Spanish. I don't have anyone to talk to in Spanish. It's all because of input. So let me tell you how it has helped me. What is input first of all? Input is something that you consume for it to get inside your brain. You can consume input via reading or listening. Reading or listening. And listening is very good because after listening you can repeat what we call shadowing. You can repeat what the other person has said for you to get more fluent. That is another way that has helped me in speaking Spanish without mingling with other people. Though I know I need to mingle with other people to see how I will express myself more better. Okay, so you can get input via reading and listening to the materials. So what I have been doing in Spanish, right now I am reading advanced books in Spanish. What are advanced books? Advanced books are books that native Spanish speakers speak. For example, I have read Tráguese ese sapo, like eat that frog. Okay, I know there is a version in English, but I chose Spanish. So I just look for self-help books. Instead of reading them in English, I read them in Spanish. Okay, but of course I started with the beginner books. I read beginner stories by Oli Richards. He has very nice books. Okay, and if you want to read beginner books in Swahili, I have Swahili books for you to read in any level. I have beginner, I have intermediate, and I have advanced. And more to that, you can read advanced books in Swahili, like books that other native Swahili speakers are using. If you are very advanced in Swahili, I would advise that. So if you are interested in buying a book, there is a link there below in the description that is written courses. Click that link and you are going to be directed to buy a book or a course or whatever thing that you want. If you don't find what you want, just comment down there and I'm going to help you on that. Okay, apart from reading Spanish books, I listen a lot. So I am a receptionist. I work full-time from 8 and then I come at home at 5. So when I come back at home, I have a schedule. I listen to Spanish videos. I started with listening beginner videos, listening to songs, listening to small clips, listening to small movies, okay, those 20 minutes or something. But right now I am listening to Spanish native motivational speaker. Like the way they speak so fast. For example, one of my favorite is Paula Herrera. Hola Paula, gracias. I listen to Paula Herrera. She is one of my best people that I listen to right now in Spanish, and it has improved my Spanish immensely. And then, what are ways that you can listen to Spanish apart from like having time and sitting down? How can you listen to Spanish? You can listen to Spanish on your way to work, maybe when commuting, maybe you're using a vehicle or walking. You can put your earphones or headphones or earpods and listen to something in Swahili. Listen to something in Swahili. Or another way is when you are coming back from work or when you are doing something, just listen to something in your target language. That is a way of getting input. Even if you don't know, even if you don't understand, actually your subconscious mind is understanding. That is one of the things I give to my students. I hope this advice has helped you. If you have any question about it, comment down below. And now, let's continue. Okay, why are dead bodies not in the our noun class? This is because our noun class is only for living things. Of course, I know you knew that. But which noun class are dead bodies in? They are in the easy noun class. So you are going to say a dead body in Swahili is called maiti. Okay? When someone is alive, it's called mtu. When the person is dead, it's called maiti. So maiti is in the easy noun. Easy noun. So you are going to say maiti imefika. Maiti imefika. Though there are other people who say maiti amefika, but it's not correct. Okay? Maiti imefika, maiti zimefika. That's how they say it. And there's a question someone once asked me, why are there so many names for calling people who are dead in Swahili? The answer is, let me say, it's just because of culture. We have hayati, we have maiti, we have mwenda zake. So we have a lot of names that refer to someone who is dead, but they are in the easy noun class. And right now is time for our story. Hadithi hadithi. Hadithi njoo. Say that. Hadithi hadithi. Hadithi njoo. Very good. Leo tuna hadithi kuhusu chura na mbwa. Chura ni frog. Chura is a frog. Mbwa is a dog. Hapo zamani chura na mbwa walikuwa marafiki. Tunajua chura anaishi ndani ya shimo, mahali ambapo kuna maji. Chura anaishi hapo ndani. Naye mbwa anaishi na binadamu wa kawaida. Ama saa zingine unaweza pata mbwa anaishi tu mahali popote. Lakini mbwa anapenda sana kuishi na binadamu. Lakini kitambo chura na mbwa walikuwa marafiki. Sasa mbwa hakuwa anaishi na binadamu. Alikuwa anakuja anakaa na chura. Chura anatoka, mbwa akikuja, chura anatoka ndani ya shimo, anatoka nje, anaongea na mbwa. Walikuwa wanasaidiana kazi, wanakula pamoja, wanafanya vitu pamoja. Walipendana sana. Sasa siku moja mbwa akasema, mimi nimeona urafiki wetu hauendi vizuri sana, kwa sababu nataka kuishi na mwanadamu. Angalau kwa sababu najihisi mimi na mwanadamu tunaelewana. Chura akamwambia, sawa basi, wewe enda uishi na mwanadamu. Sasa mbwa alienda kuishi na watu au binadamu, alafu naye chura akabaki ndani ya shimo, akikoroma. Na hadithi yangu imeishia hapo. Umejifunza nini katika hii hadithi? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have learned something about the Hour Noun Class. You have learned something about input and how to acquire Swahili using input. Okay, and you have learned something in the story. I hope you have heard something in the story that you know. Okay, thank you so much again. Remember to subscribe to be part of this vibrant and growing community in Swahili. Okay, and if you have any question, leave them down below in the comment section. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, if you want to see the Swahili version only of this video, it's coming next. After this video, you can watch it, or just go to my to the main YouTube channel and click the next video. It is episode 12. Okay, you are going to see it. Or when you see a video named Hour Noun Class Swahili version only, just click that video. Asante sana. Kwaheri.